Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna give you guys some tips in working in customer service. I think I done did this before, but I'm also gonna do it as a rant / story time / did I say rant? Okay, listen up. If you're working in customer service, I really don't care if it's like on the phone, retail, Dollar General, Walmart. If you're working in retail, period, I feel like this is going to work for you. Anything dealing with customers, this is for you, okay? So, recently, this is going to be my little part where I rant the most. Recently, I started working, I'm working for this company, and I guess the internet is like gone. And the internet is with Comcast, AT&T. It's one more, I can't remember the name of it, but it sucks. The customer service sucks. They'll tell you one thing, and it's a totally different thing. Or maybe just a company I'm with that is not pushing the issue, but I don't know. The internet went down Friday night, and here it is Monday, and it's still not fixed. So yeah, I'm dealing with that. So now let's move on to customer service. I don't care if you put the signs up. I don't care if you put a message on Facebook. They would not read for nothing in the world. So when the internet down, we cannot do like cards, any kind of cards, loading cards, phone cards, the number you put in for your coupons can't be done. There's a lot of things that can't be done that is not going to go through, okay? Let's just start there. So, even if you don't agree with me, food stamp card is still considered a card you have to swipe and use, put in a pin for. So yeah, it's not gonna work. So prime example, we had a customer come in, and I'm telling you, like, I told her when she came through the door, cash only, no cards. That's basically what I've been telling people. And even though it's a sign up, I still have people come in and say, hey, are y'all taking food stamps? No. Well, it's not a debit or a credit card, so y'all should take it. It still counts the cash. And I'm like, no, we can't take it. If we can't take checks, what make you think we can take cards, food stamp cards? So, she get 3 buckets full of stuff. When I say full of stuff, I mean 3 buckets full of stuff. And then she had 2 kids with her. I think my next video is gonna be about kids, but I'm gonna tell you guys about that. So now, mind you, I guarantee you they picked up everything in the store that they wanted. So the lady got to the cash register, and she had like a teenager with her and 2 small kids with her. The teenager was like so polite. She probably was like 15, 16, pushing 17 maybe. And she was like, Mom, they don't take cards. And she was like, I have a food stamp card. And she's like, Mom, they probably not gonna take that neither. So I mean, she wasn't lying. I asked the lady, did she have cash when she came through the store? She told me yes. So she got to the register with all 3 baskets, and I said, you sure it's just cash only, no cards? She was like, yeah, I'm sure it's just a food stamp card, right? So I'm telling her, no cards, like we can't use cards, period. So she was like, okay, I got cash. I was like, okay. So we go to ring up everything that she has, right? And I should have just like asked her, like, where do you want me to stop? Like, cause if you got cash, sometimes people have like a certain amount of cash, but I also understand, cause I'm one of these people where I I don't carry like cash, like paper money on me. I always have a debit card or a credit card with me. And I'm starting to learn my lesson why I need to carry at least $20 on me. So she started saying, oh, just ring it all up. I got enough money to pay for it. So we just ringing. And I'm noticing like she's like prancing back and forth like it's going over her amount that she got. So I never asked her like again, because she said I got the money for it and I can pay for it. So I was like, okay, I just kept scanning. Now mind you guys, at this point we on the third buggy halfway, and we here damn near 7. We hitting damn near 700 right about now. Cause when I say she got a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. Like they went on every food aisle and got at least 10 things. So I'm noticing like she just checking her purse like for a wallet or something. So at this time, the lady that I'm working with, she was like, I bet she don't have cash for it. And I was like, and I just looked at her because in the back of my mind, something telling me she gonna leave this stuff right here. So it ain't gonna turn out the way you guys think it's gonna turn out. So the lady gave me, she said, well, I only got $50. I was like, $50? So when we got finished, it was like over like $900 and some dollars and some cents. And when she said she only got $50, I was like, it's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to take off to get it back down to $50. You get what I'm saying? So mind you guys, if it's like a transaction over $5 that we done took off somebody, they flag it in the system. So just imagine the way I'm gonna have to explain taking off $900 worth of stuff to my manager. It's crazy. And it's a good thing that everything that I did yesterday was caught on camera, because it was crazy me explaining it to her that the lady that had nothing but $50 and I asked her 3 or 4 times what's her limit, how much you want me to stop at. So that's not the killer part. The killer part is she had 3. Now mind you, I said she had 3 kids with her, 3 able bodies, 3 peoples that could have helped her in her situation. Okay, you want to know how many helped her? One person helped her, and it was a teenager. And that's the crazy part is you got 2 other able bodies. And the little boy and the little girl said at the exact same time, on cue now, mind you, I be damn, I lift a finger to put any of this stuff back. And I'm like, bruh, I bet you lift every finger in the book to put something in that buggy. And I was like, it just kids raised different than what we was when we was younger. If we was younger and told our mama that, baby, you better hope it's somebody around that's gonna save you from getting your ass like towed out the frame. So so she put her and that other girl put the stuff back. And mind you guys, she just didn't throw it on the throw it on the shelf. Cause you know me, I went and checked. She put everything back where she got it from. And she just got the things that she mostly needed. And yeah, that was the end of that. But before she walked out, I said, if I were you, I go to another store. I wouldn't let them get nothing off another shelf. But you know, parents are not raised like back in the day. I ain't gonna say back in the day. I'm gonna say back in the 90s. Cause if you were raised up back in the 90s, it's just certain stuff that went fly. And you wouldn't talk to your mama any kind of way. And you show respect to all elders. So it's just crazy to me that people let their kids get away with murder these days. And it's just crazy. But now let's get to working in customer service. If you are working in customer service, my hat goes off to you. I have been working in customer service ever since I was 16. Well, 15, give or take. And it just, I've been on both sides, I will say that. And I am more understanding when it comes to like cashiers, waitresses, people who are working in customer service. I am more understanding, more empathetic. But sometimes when you meet somebody who is just so disrespectful, it's like, girl, like prime example, I went to Dollar Tree probably a couple of days ago, and it was a young girl in there, and you know how you speak to a person, hey, how you doing? You know, they normally speak back. Well, a normal human being, you just speaks back. She never did. She'll say, she'll tell you your price, you want the receipt, and then she'll say, have a good day. And I'm like, no, like, she wouldn't give you a chance to say anything. She'll just go straight, done to the point. And it's like, at certain times, it's like, okay, it's just certain stuff that I just can't get jiggy with. And that is like being disrespectful. So yeah, that's my little tidbit on that. But anyways, I just sometimes you have to choose your battles. I will say that. Sometimes you have to choose your battles. Sometimes people are not caring or not friendly enough. They just want to get what they came there for and go on by their business. Another thing I know I have to start biting my tongue on a lot lately is when people put their money on the counter. Like, bruh, please stop doing it. If you're one of them persons, please stop doing it. Because that is so disrespectful. And then you have your hand out waiting for me to put your money or your change in your hand. Especially when I have my hand out waiting for the money and you still put it on the counter, I will stand there and look at you until you pick it up. And we would be standing there all day. That is like so disrespectful to me. I never understood why people do that. If you're one of them people that do that, just explain to me why. Why do that? That's what I want to know. Because I feel like it's just certain stuff you shouldn't do, and that's one of them. And then another thing I feel like is so disrespectful, when you come in the store and you be on the phone and you talk out loud. I understand that. But when you get to the cash register, that's when it's time to like get off the phone and handle your business. And you can't even pay for your stuff right because you on the phone. And then you gotta tell people on the phone, hold on 3 or 4 times, like, bruh, just hang up the phone. Or maybe I'm just not looking at it like most people look at it. But I'm like, at this point, if they can't understand what you're saying, god damn, just hang it up and call them back when you get through handling your business. Now, I do appreciate customers coming in on the phone, then they get to the register, they real quick to say, hey, I'm gonna call you back. And then the person on the phone still talking, they quick to hang their phone up. But like some people actually get on the phone at the register so they won't have to talk to you. Bruh, you never have to mind, like, you never got to talk to me, but don't be disrespectful. So, that's what I'm at with that, man. Just be mindful of your surroundings and feel like, be mindful of the people that you are, like, feel the air in the room. Like, if that air ain't, like, if that person is not for you, trust me, you can feel it. Like, I always say, hey, how you doing to everybody come through my line. Even when I'm having a hard day, I say it. Because you never know, you saying hi to somebody can make somebody's day. Even though you having a shit day and you speak to somebody, that can make their day better. And then they'll start having a conversation with you, which will turn out to make your day better. So it's a give and take when it comes to customer service. But sometimes people come through your line and just take. Or when it's a management situation like I'm in, they always talk about the cashier. I need a manager. And then when you get up there, they just want to complain of what you did right, but it's wrong to them, which is crazy to me. Prime example, yesterday, one of my cashiers had a customer who came in, and she separated her stuff, but it seemed like the customer had a problem with her separating her stuff. Like, if the woman would have sat there and put chemicals with your food, it would have been a problem. She separated it, it was a problem. So I feel like she couldn't do nothing right without it being a problem. So I just said yeah and continued on doing what I was doing. And especially when a customer is not heard, they quick to say, well, I need corporate number. Baby, I'm just gonna tell you this. Corporate gonna ask you, what did the cashier say? What did the manager say? And what did the store manager say? They gonna go through all them chambers. And if they find out that you skipped one of those chambers just to call corporate, they gonna call us before they do anything and ask what the problem, what happened. And if corporate do call me, and I'm just gonna tell them, one of my cashiers separated her stuff, and she had a problem with it. And then I'm gonna tell them, if she would have put chemicals with food, she would have had a problem with it. She separated chemicals from food, she had a problem with it. So it's like, it's no in between with her. It's like you can't please her. So I'm like, at this point, if you can't please somebody, why keep trying? That's how I feel. That is how I feel, to be honest. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I am almost at work, and you know what that means. It's time for me to close out this video. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.